Time for the Billy Jack Truth. Time for the Billy J. Jack Truth with me, Billy J. Jack, the Duke of Perth Town. Let's get on with the show, friends. Hello, friends. It's me, Billy J. Jack, coming at you live from the Debbie Cyclone drenched city of Perth Town, greatest city in the world. From the heights of one of the tallest residential towers here in the CBD. Looking down at you fine folks as you scurry off home, being told that you're allowed to go home today because of the big-ass cyclone that's drenching the city and returning it to its natural environment. Big-ass floodplain known otherwise as the Perth Town CBD. Protecting your freedoms from the assholes trying to take it all away from y'all. Broadcasting to the occupied, ghetto-ass suburbs of Perth Town, greatest city in the world. Well, friends, I see y'all on the internet talking about this big-ass event that just happened yesterday. And folks are getting mighty upset about it, and it makes me sad. Yard cheap buckety rum-ting canoe, friends. They got homos in the media and such. Can y'all believe it? They got homos in the media. Probably like hundreds of them. And them folks went to town on our good friend, Mr. Latham. Now, Mr. Mark Latham is a well-known Canberra politician who famously ran for the election a long time ago, probably 12, 13 years ago now, to become the Prime Minister of this great country, my great country. And he is a guest on a TV show on a channel called Sky News. Sky News. With another famous federal politician, Mr. Ross Cameron, and another fella from the Spectator magazine. And they got their own show on the Sky News. And if y'all subscribe to the Sky News, y'all can see it. Except now you can't. And Mr. Latham's not there anymore. They told him he ain't welcome, and that he has to leave and not come back for that show, I guess. But he's on the Twitters now. You know Twitters? I'm on the Twitters too. And I see his tweets, and I see y'all tweeting back to him and saying what happened to him was unfair. And them homos in the media and such got to him for speaking out against the video made by the fine young men at the Sydney Boys High School in Sydney Town. All wearing their nice uniforms, looking prim and proper and such. Making a video telling you all how men are not doing the right thing by the women. And that somehow they is affected by it all. I don't know. I didn't get it myself. But Mr. Latham spoke out and made a comment about that video, which, by the way, you can see right here on the YouTubes and such. I have been on the internet now for just over 2 years, and I like it a lot, friends. You can do anything on the internet, like watch these videos on the YouTube. You just gotta go to the little box at the top, type in the name of the video you want. Sydney Boys High School Feminists, or Sydney Boys High School Latham, or Sky News Latham, SKY space NAWS space Latham, LATHAM, and y'all will see the video. Or just type in Sydney Boys High School and gay, or I don't know what the heck it is. Type in feminism, I think you'll find the video. Women's International Day, that's it. You'll find it. Okay, so, what happened, friends? I don't know. But folks are telling me, what the heck is that? They're saying, what the heck is that? Folks who put their kids there at that school wanting a big-ass Australian experience sure don't look like they're be getting them money's worth. Looks like most of them fine folks come from China land or the wilds of India or such. Or at least they do from their homes each day. I don't know, but that's what folks are saying. There really things happen like that? I don't know, friends. Well, them folks from the wilds of China land and such be real smart and such. I hear there's a big-ass skyscraper going up on the Scarborough Beach over there in Perth town. China land developer flying in the China land workers thanks to the FTA using the quality China land fabricated products and such. Quality China land trained electricians and such. Fireproof cladding that burns faster than a charcoal brisket. Y'all know it's the best quality. Lead-based water pipes covered in the brass paint, seal and insulation tiles filled with asbestos and such. Who knows? But that's what them folks are saying. Them folks are real smart. The nice thing for them, of course, is there ain't no big-ass extradition treaty with Australia. Them developers over there can stay safe in China land, eating their rice and such. No need to worry about Australian courts. Once the local investors discover the quality of the build, they're safe and sound. Them folks in China land are real smart. And the Homos at the Sky News decision-making team, or the other fine folks there, if they even exist, are smart too, because they silenced Mr. Latham. And Mr. Latham had an opinion. Personally, I don't know what to say. But I do know that them young folks, well, I sure hope they're compensated well for their time, because, I don't know, friends, I imagine there's a ton of homos out there right now pulling down their pants and watching the video and getting all excited about these young men talking about being submissive lady types and such. I don't know, friends. I don't know how the homo mind works. Maybe you do. Tell me how it works. Anywho, I've come to the conclusion that we might have been rather tough on some of our leaders. Business folks like the Sky News, folks down there and the fine folks of Canberra Town. To be fair, anyone faced with turning around this country's litany of failures despite every historic advantage, except for the unfortunate development of separate states, some folks say, but I say that is good, has more than an Herculean task ahead of them. A while ago, I watched a program about a business started up by some fine folks from the wilds of Europe near Port Augusta. They're growing them tomatoes and such using solar energy to produce the desalinated seawater. So, they're employing some folks out there, and they're actually doing the good work. However, most folks, and this is what I'm hearing you folks say, these ain't my opinions, this is what you're saying. I go to the cafes, and I listen to y'all speaking on these matters. And let me tell you, you folks are real angry about Sky News right now. But back to what I'm talking about. Some folks are actually employing people and doing something, making new businesses, but the only people prospering around Brisbane town, from the looks of it, are tradies and the utes and the medical and dental folks there. In particular, our medical and dental folks charge an arm and a leg to fix your arm and leg. World-beaten extortionate prices.